Daily English Talks.
Do you want to speak English confidently in daily life? Let's practice together.
A natural conversation with clear English. Hey, Daniel. It has been a long time since we last sat down and talked without being in a hurry.
I know, and honestly, I have missed having calm conversations where we can speak slowly and clearly without any pressure.
The weather today feels perfect for a relaxed talk because the air is cool and the cafe is surprisingly quiet this afternoon.
That is exactly why I chose this place, because I thought it would help us enjoy a natural conversation without too much noise around us.
I appreciate that because noisy places always make me nervous when I try to speak English for a long time.
I used to feel the same way, but recently I started practicing by speaking clearly instead of speaking quickly.
That sounds like a smart idea because many learners think fast English is better even when people cannot understand them well.
Yes, and I realized that clear communication is much more important than trying to sound like a native speaker immediately.
I completely agree because confidence grows naturally when people understand what we are trying to say.
Last month, I joined an online English group where everyone focused on speaking naturally and listening carefully to each other.
That must have helped your pronunciation and confidence at the same time because real conversations teach us many useful expressions.
It really did. And one interesting thing I learned was how to continue conversations without feeling awkward or nervous.
I would love to know how you improved that skill because sometimes I do not know how to keep a conversation going.
I started asking simple follow-up questions that showed genuine interest in the other person's story or opinion.
That actually sounds very natural because good conversations usually happen when both people feel heard and understood.
Exactly. And I noticed that people become friendlier when they feel comfortable during the conversation.
I had a similar experience last week while talking to a tourist who asked me for directions near the market.
Really? And were you able to explain everything clearly in English without feeling too stressed?
At first I felt nervous, but after a few sentences, I became more relaxed and started speaking naturally.
That is a great example of how confidence slowly grows through real experiences instead of perfect grammar exercises alone.
Yes, and the tourist smiled the entire time, so I felt encouraged to continue speaking without translating in my head.
That is one of the biggest challenges for many English learners because translating every sentence takes too much time.
I agree, and I noticed that listening to simple English podcasts every day helped me think more directly in English.
Podcasts are very useful because they teach natural rhythm, pronunciation, and common expressions used in daily conversations.
I also repeat certain sentences aloud because it helps me remember how natural English sounds in real situations.
That technique works well for me too, especially when I practice during short walks in the evening after work.
Speaking English while walking outside sounds relaxing and probably helps you feel less pressure while practicing.
Yes, because when I am relaxed, I can focus more on expressing ideas clearly instead of worrying about mistakes.
I think many learners improve faster when they stop being afraid of making small mistakes during conversations.
Absolutely, because mistakes are part of learning, and even fluent speakers sometimes forget words or speak imperfectly.
That reminder makes me feel better because I used to think every sentence had to be completely perfect.
Perfection can actually slow progress because it creates unnecessary fear before speaking even simple sentences.
Recently, I started recording my voice while practicing English, and it helped me notice my pronunciation problems.
That is an excellent habit because hearing your own voice can improve both pronunciation and speaking confidence.
At first, I felt embarrassed listening to myself, but now I can clearly hear my improvement over time.
Progress becomes motivating when we notice small improvements that happen through regular practice and patience.
I think consistency is more important than studying for many hours only once in a while.
I completely agree, because even 20 minutes of daily speaking practice can create strong, long-term improvement.
Sometimes I practice by describing my daily activities in English while cooking dinner or cleaning my room.
That is actually a very natural way to practice because it connects English with real-life situations and actions.
It also helps me learn vocabulary more naturally because I remember words connected to my daily routine.
Learning vocabulary through real experiences is usually easier than memorizing long lists of random words.
I wish more learners understood that language learning can become enjoyable instead of stressful and exhausting.
That is true, because enjoying the process makes people more willing to continue practicing for a long time.
By the way, have you noticed that your listening skills have improved since you started speaking more often?
Definitely, because speaking and listening support each other, especially during real conversations with different people.
I recently watched an English interview without subtitles, and I understood much more than I expected.
That must have felt rewarding, because moments like that show how much invisible progress we make over time.
Yes, and it motivated me to continue practicing every day instead of giving up when learning becomes difficult.
Motivation becomes stronger when we focus on communication instead of comparing ourselves to fluent speakers online.
Social media sometimes makes learning look too easy, even though real progress usually takes patience and steady practice.
Exactly. And many successful English learners improved because they continued practicing even when they felt uncomfortable.
I think courage is an important part of language learning because speaking requires confidence and openness.
That is very true. And every conversation helps us become more comfortable expressing ourselves naturally in English.
I'm really glad we had this conversation because it reminded me that learning English can feel calm and enjoyable.
I feel the same way because natural conversations like this help us improve without making learning feel stressful.
Next time we should meet again and continue practicing while talking about travel, work, and daily life experiences.
That sounds like a wonderful idea because regular conversations are one of the best ways to build real fluency.
I will definitely keep practicing every day so I can speak even more confidently during our next conversation.
And I am sure your English will continue improving because your dedication and positive attitude are already very strong.